Hello, Identify Gamers. Today we're going to be watching some more COA matches. Specifically, we're going to be watching the final set from the Chinese, Hong Kong, Macau, Taiwan division. That is, of course, day 2, set number 3. I believe it is between RD and ST, I want to say, are the teams. So let's not waste any time and get right into the set. Here we are. It is between ST and RD indeed. We're going to be seeing Painter, Officer, Acrobat, and Embalmer coming out here from the start. The Hunter is going to be banning Seer, Knight, Puppet, and Ada. So 3 tanks being banned, and then Knight is also there for some reason. Knight is banned a lot and played a lot, but I still haven't really seen him shine at his full potential. And it looks like Hajime is bringing out Goatman for round 1. So yeah, again, this is the final set of this division. So whoever wins this, we will be seeing in Call of the Abyss not grand finals, group stage, the global finals, I guess you could say, because only one person from this region can qualify, as opposed to NAU where 2 can qualify. I think Japan 5 qualify. For CN mainland, I think 7. Every other region, I'm pretty sure, is just one person, which is a little sad. But yeah, that's why these teams are gonna have to fight it out here. Spawns wise, we're actually gonna keep things in this isolation spawn. It seems like Hong Kong, Macau, Taiwan really loves these spawns here, the little isolation spawn here. I'm not sure if that's gotta be a bug. That's gotta be a bug. That's gotta be a bug. There's no way. There's no way in regional finals that you're playing. Listen, Jeff. It's not happening, bro. I guarantee you that's a bug. I guarantee you that's a bug. There's no way. If they're playing Listen Goatman, they're insane. They're actually insane. But anyway, we're gonna see BT tied on what the flywheel. BT on Acro, Full Kai on the Painter and the Embalmer, and then tied Nijik on the Officer. What the heck are these builds? These are so weird. The Listen Goatman, I'm almost certain that's broken. But yeah, we do have some really interesting synergy here because Painter plus Embalmer is a beautiful combo, especially if you coffin him very first, because then you can coffin him and then you have 59 seconds on Terra, basically. It's insane. It is actually such a good combination. But that's only if the 2 of these guys can meet up. Because Painter and Embalmer are not quite here. This is going to be Officer taking the first chase. And yeah, okay, it is, of course, Blink. So thankfully, it's not a Listen Goatman. Oh my gosh, that would have been actually insane. Don't get me wrong, it would have been so funny. But it also would have been a little disrespectful, I can't lie. Because when you're in comp, you don't really want to play around, right? You want to give your your opponents the respect that they deserve. And playing Listen Goatman, that would not exactly be the most respectful thing of all time. So let's see how Acrobat wants to kite this out here. The longer he can stall at the bomb, the better. It looks like he's in a red ball right here. And Goatman's going to have to walk over if he can. Ooh, okay, there we go. That was actually a really good... oh my gosh, wow, this Acrobat is playing risky. And he's actually able to go back and forth, and there's the hit. Okay, he tries to fly out, but still gets hit. It's very difficult to fly with Goatman, especially when he comes on over to the other side of the cage. It's so hard to react to him. We might actually see the Goatman blink here. Let's see. There's the blink. Yep, making sure that the Acrobat cannot react to that. Honestly, that was really good. That was really good for kiting at Goatman. That Acrobat was actually really juking that Goatman quite a bit. And I think without the blink, that Acrobat would have kept on kiting, so Hajime might be in a little bit of trouble here versus ST serves. With the sign right there, I mean, that Acrobat was looking pretty good, I cannot lie. It just seems, again, the longer you can stall out the bomb, the better. Because that's just how it always goes. It's just, once the Hunter commits first, then the survivors have the advantage, right? And for Goatman, you always have to commit first. Now, what is he doing here? He set up 2 cages, which I don't really understand. And unfortunately, the Goatman does catch him off guard this time. That backdash is just, whew. It is scary, bro. It is scary. Now, let's see. Will he get greedy for the Officer? It looks like he's not going to get greedy here. Cyphers are looking pretty good, though. I cannot lie. Cyphers are indeed looking pretty good. And they still have that Painter Embalmer synergy combo that they could go for later. Although, if I'm the Goatman, I'm just chasing the Embalmer. Second chase is going to be Embalmer. They might not even rescue this, honestly. Painter does have Wanted. Embalmer could sneak on in there, but it might be a little risky. We'll have to see. It looks like they're going to pause to heal up here. Rampo is going to heal while the Embalmer is going to feed Tinnitus, so he's not actually going to rescue. which I do actually agree with. I mean, Acrobat does have rebound potential. Wait, Embalmer's going for it. Does he make it? Oh my gosh, he makes it. He makes it. He makes it. The Embalmer's going to make that rescue. Oh my gosh. That's huge. That's huge. That's actually huge. Embalmer making that rescue is huge. Because now the dead on chair Acrobat is gone. And he can't catch up to him. He's going to get healed. He's going to get healed. Oh, and now the officer's here to distract. That Acrobat. Oh, the Goatman got too greedy, dude. Does hit the officer there, but he's in a really bad position right now. This Goatman is not in a good position. He lost his target, the Acrobat. Oh, he found him again, though. He found out Dolphin. Double cage. Okay, gets hit right there. All he needs is one more cage and his blink. This Acrobat's actually going to unironically force out 2 blinks. Let's see this. Ooh, ooh. What the? Wait, huh? Wait, what even what? Wait, what happened? Backdash? What? Huh? But the cage is up. What? Huh? Okay. I have no idea what that was. I'll be sure. I have no idea why that didn't kill. I can only assume that the cage just wasn't up in time. So he canceled the cage setup animation, which apparently you can do like the backstep. I guess like because you can cancel backdash whenever you want, and you can set up a cage during backdash whenever you want. But you can use attack to cancel backdash. So he backdash caged, backdash canceled with an attack, but the cage wasn't up in time. So he just got a quarter hit. That is kind of ridiculous. Okay. Now it needs to be said, the Cypher is essentially primed. It's at 82, and the Goatman's out of energy. Now there is no BT, which is gonna make things a little tricky. And Goatman can still make some crazy comebacks here. He's gonna have his trait soon. And it looks like he's gonna try to spot out this Embalmer here. Yeah, Officer's gonna start up a new Cypher, seize the trail from the Embalmer, break this pallet here. Okay, back through. That's a hit onto the Embalmer. Embalmer might have to coffin force this rescue here. Wait, he's gonna coffin force it. He can force the rescue with his coffin. He can unironically do that. That's going to be the strategy. He can unironically force it. But wait, what if he TPs? No, there's no way. No, he can't. He's going to try to body block. But no, he can force it. Oh, we're doing this strat. We're doing this strat. So, Embalmer goes down. They just pop. They just need one. The goal is to just get one. Okay. Rompo, be careful, buddy. You die to anything. He's just vaulting. Beautiful flywheel. Backdash. Oh, down he goes. Now the question is, will he TP to the officer or will he chair first? He's going to chair the Embalmer. I think he can actually unironically afford to TP to the officer here. He wants to get that 4K. He's taking the 3K. He's taking the 3. Wait, that's kind of huge. That's kind of huge. Again, I do think Goatman had the tools to win this, but he left that Acrobat alone because the Embalmer got that sneaky backdoor rescue onto the Acrobat. That's what cost him this match. It's still at 3K, but in round 1, you want 4K. Now let's see. It's time for round 1, second half. We're going to be seeing a half identical team here, except swapping Acrobat for Finn, and then swapping the Embalmer for, or no, not the Embalmer. Who was the other one? The Painter, swapping Painter for the Ada, it looks like here. But Officer and Embalmer will stay. Hunter's banning out Gardener, Acro, Seer, and Priestess. Priestess is an interesting ban because she's not really utilized that much in this meta anymore. But it is Chinatown, and ST Ouya is going to be going the Hullabaloo. And I see no way they get one out versus Hullabaloo. I'll be completely real with you. I do think Goatman, again, had the ability to 4K that match. I think a lot of that was just Hunter error. And that's what's going to really, really hurt RD in this match. They absolutely need to get one out. It's no longer just a thing that you want to try to go for, like in the round 1 first half. Now they absolutely need to get one out. Otherwise, this is going to snowball out of control. We are going to see Borrowed Time tied on the Officer, tied Knee-Jerk Ada, and then Full Kite on both Finn and Embalmer, while we have the Hullabaloo with the standard build. I guess ideal chase target for the survivors is Finn. Ideal chase target for the Hullabaloo is likely going to be that Embalmer. Eliminate that coffin early as quickly as you can. Although maybe just from our own deductions, maybe the Ada would be a good chase as well because you eliminate one of the tide turners there. We'll just have to see how this goes. Hullabaloo coming out here, going to be chasing the Psychologist, it looks like. Look at how fast this guy moves, dude. Look at how fast this guy moves. What? Why? Why did they think this was okay for him to move that fast? Okay, that's going to be a missed hit, though. And is Ada going to counter rotate? Nope. Going to be chasing the Officer now. Forces out a watch. Switch target. He's not going to switch targets from the Officer. Really? He's going to stay out of the range of the watch. He actually unironically wants the Officer first? Really? Okay. Wow, 2 hits from that clone Officer. What's going on right now? What is happening? I know he's trying to get distance from main body, but even then, dude, might be a little greedy there. Gotta say. All right, well, he's dead actually. Okay, double color, no double color. Red, all it takes is white, and dead. So he killed the Officer pretty quick, but the Officer does have rebound. This was honestly the last chase target I thought he would go after, but I mean, it works. Embalmer is here. He's gonna drop a peeper there. Ada's gonna work her way to get this rescue. Thing about Ada is she has to get hit 3 times. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that stupid jump, bro. That jump is so dumb. All right. Ada has to he has to hit her 3 times to stuff the rescue. See, he hits her twice and it doesn't matter. Has to hit her 3 times. And all right, there's 3 hits because it's just so easy to get as Hullabaloo. We're gonna see him jump right here. Boop, there's a jump into that Officer. And let's see, rotate, rotate, rotate. Boom, dead. And look at these ciphers. They're terrible, dude. They're absolutely terrible. And their Psychologist is out of the picture now. Well, she's not, but like, she's dead. Like she's got to use up her self heal or get healed, and then her stress will heal her the rest of the way. But yeah, what can I say, man? They're gonna cough on the Officer here, but like, Hullabaloo can catch up so quick, dude. He already used up 2 dashes just to get there, and he's gonna have another one. 3 dashes. All right, there's the watch. He pops the watch so early, but it's kind of necessary here. He's gonna stay out of the range of the watch, and then probably just jump through. This character, bro, I swear, Hullabaloo is just. What is he, bro? Ada has no fear. Wow, she has no fear. All right, last tuning equals there's no more tunings, and Officer is pretty much dead here. Double color. Ooh, it's gonna take red. It's gonna take red. It's gonna take red. It's gonna take red. And for some reason didn't he just rotate? Could he not have just? Okay, I don't know. All right. So on the bright side, because Ada got kind of exploded, her stress is back. So now she has 2 hits. Only issue is with Hullabaloo, he can kind of get 2 hits in the span of like 10 seconds because he's just so broken. So yeah, the ciphers are looking completely awful. If you ask me, this is a guaranteed 4K. Unless the next kite is absolutely insane, which you don't want to chase the Finn for. Finn's the one person who has the chance of kiting you, honestly. If there's anybody who can kite you on this team, it's going to be that Finn. He does actually mess up a dash throw, it looks like. What is Finn doing here? Okay. All right, he has been hit. He used his jump for the ball. That is actually so funny. All right. Force pallet mind game. Force pallet mind game. He lost control over the pallet. There's another balloon. Hullabaloo's going to take some time to break it. He's going to head back to his other balloon here. Oh, watch the double color. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Finn. Okay. He's not going into his... he's not going into his ball. Okay. I mean, he was the one who had the highest chance of kite. They are going to chair right here. Hopefully, the Psychologist... No, this isn't the right cipher. The cipher's 79. Nah, dude, there's just no way. Embalmer has no more coffin, so he can't even force the rescue. Can he jump up this? I think he can. He probably can jump up there, right? Surely he can. With a quick little Let's see. Oh my gosh, this character, bro. This character is broken beyond belief. Just force it. Yeah, just force it, dude. Just force it. Otherwise, you're cooked. Gets a hit on the Embalmer there. And Embalmer really wants to push that Cypher. Finn needs to find a miraculous way to kite. Okay, Finnington, wait. Hold on. He's juking like a madman. But Clone's back. Clone. Oh, this Finn. And he finally goes down. But the 81% Cypher is right here. It's right here, man. It is right here. They can't even force it because Hullabaloo could even just abnormal if he really, really wanted to. Now, how the heck is Ada supposed to approach this chair? She can't. She can't make that. There's just no way. Against any half-decent Hullabaloo, that rescue's getting stuffed. Double, no, one. White. All right. She's trying to wait for the Cypher to be prime, but she didn't even have borrowed time. There's just no way. It's not happening. Wait a minute. I didn't even realize the Embalmer went for it. She was just a distraction. They can pop. They can pop. They can actually pop. Oh my gosh. This psychologist actually is crazy. Wait, why did he give up that Cypher so hard? And why is he still pursuing the psychologist? He's slugging? They only need one. RD only needs one. They only need one. There's no way. Okay, Embalmer goes to the gate now. Embalmer literally just goes for the gate. Cause then he's like, Ada gets up with self heal, applies more pressure, and Finn goes down. He's gonna chair Finn. But Embalmer gets the gate open. He does. I'm pretty sure he makes the gate, just barely. And you know what's even crazier? Ada might be able to get dungeon. If she has dungeon, she has dungeon. It's a draw. It's a draw. That's a draw. That's a draw against Hulla? That's kind of insane. I don't think that Hullabaloo made the best decisions there. Especially like letting that rescue happen. And then he played around with Ada for so long. I don't know why he did that. Just go back to the chair and prevent that 80% Cypher. You know that's the Cypher. I don't know, man. That's not great. That Hullabaloo had a huge lead, and something slipped. Something slipped, man. That should have been 4K. I mean, that's great for RD, but Goatman and Hullabaloo not getting 4K in round 1. I guess that's finals for you. Sheesh. All right, well, it's time for round 2. Leo's Memory is going to be the map. We got Finn, Grave, Priz, and Mike Gaming out here with the survivors. Knight, Cordy, Seer, Merkban. Knight makes a lot of sense. What will Hajime pick here? Probably the Ivy. Yep, there's the Ivy. Hajime's Ivy is very, very strong here. So now RD has the lead in terms of a round win and in terms of some points as well. They have 2 points over RD right now. I believe the score is 5-3. I believe that is correct. Yeah, that should be right. That should be right. Now spawns are looking pretty standard. Builds are looking pretty standard. Full kite on Acro and Priz. Finn with borrowed knee jerk, and then Grave with borrowed tide. Standard Ivy build. Okay, if you're ST here, you got to get people out. You're probably aiming for a draw here, and if you're RD, you want to continue this momentum, and you want to try and get as many kills as possible. Although realistically, Hajime can also simply play for a draw as well, because if they maintain the status quo, like draw, they'll be able to just win the set because they already have the lead. Now, of course, that's a pretty relaxed mentality. And when you're in a tournament setting, you really don't want to go for a mentality like that unless you want to play it safe and you're like in round 3. In round 2, you still want to keep up that momentum. You still want to maybe take a few more risks and try to push that advantage even further here. So, what are we gonna be doing here first? We're gonna be chasing the... Is that Grave? Dang, the Rescuers be getting first chase today. Sheesh. Let's see. It's a very early hit onto the Gravekeeper, but only 56. Only 56 is actually really good for him here, because he's not one Yith Scare away from death. He can actually take a quick glance back at the Ivy. What is he doing in the bottom left? What the... Did he lag out? Or was he trying to, like, do a trick? What was that? Oh, no. The Grave lagged out. Oh, no, dude. Not in finals, man. Oh, that's so bad, dude. That's actually such a good hit for the Ivy, man. Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad for ST, dude. That's so sad for ST lagging in the finals, man. That's the last time you want to lag. If you lag at the start, I would say lagging in your first match and then lagging in the finals is the worst. If you lag somewhere in the middle, it also sucks. Like, don't get me wrong, all lag is bad, but I'm sure it feels at its worst in the finals, because you work your way up to get here. It's been fair games so far, and then boom, stupid lag just says nah. So Grave is just chilling inside the shuttle here. I mean, it's still looking pretty good, but he should be cooked here. Yep, there's the cookedness. And the Cyphers are they're looking fine. Issue is they don't have a rescuer. Finn probably has the best chance of getting this rescue done, so we might see the Finn come in. That or the Akra. Looks like Akra is actually coming in. We're going to pressure down Prisoner's Cypher here just a little bit here. And then we're going to pressure down Finn's as well. Finn should pop here. Yep, there's the Finn pop. All right. Can Akra make this before half, though? He's actually pretty far away. It looks like they're going to sell. Surprisingly, they're going to sell versus an Ivy. That's interesting. Yeah, no, you can't do that. You can't afford, because now she just chases the Acrobat for free. You can't sell versus Ivy. You have to rescue. Otherwise, this happens. They're still not going for... Oh, no, they go... Okay. They're going for Grave now. Oh, no, Prisoner was just threatening it. So he's not... They're not even going for it. Really? Interesting. We don't ever see people sell versus Ivy. Alright, that was interesting. The fact that she scared first and then swung? Because she was scared of, like... shock or something? I don't know. Okay. Well, there's the hit. Onto that Prisoner. And we're likely going to chair him here inside Factory since the tablet is already set up on the chair, which is going to be really, really good to counter whoever's going to rescue. So now they have to rescue. This time they don't have a choice. And Finn is going to be pushing two Cyphers at once here. And I'm surprised he didn't try to do the ball strat. The ball strat that makes it so he's, you know, stuck inside the ball and the Yith can't possess him. I'm surprised he didn't try to do that. Now... looking at this match, there is definitely a very, very big advantage for RD here. Really? They're going to sell after half. Or they're going to rescue after half again. I don't know what ST is thinking. They can't be selling against Ivy. You just can't afford to. Even if there's somebody with no rebound potential, you have to try. I just don't see it, man. All right, Acro. Whenever you're ready, Joker. Okay. It's rescue time. Firebomb. Get off that Yith. Why do I feel like it's going to be a Terror Shock? Ooh. Nope. Okay, no TS. Hits the Acrobat. Okay, okay. Not bad. Acrobat flywheels so he doesn't get corrosion. Very good, very good. And now he possessed the Finn. Cyphers have caught up a little bit, but they're not enough. And the Prisoner's dead on chair. Or no, yeah, he's dead on chair. So you just full press him. Death. Flywheels away. Mind game. He can't mind game. He lost the mind game. Oh. He lost the mind game. I say mind game, but it's like it's a mind game that is extremely advantageous for the Ivy. It's a mind game that you have about like a 70% chance of losing, honestly. Maybe even more than that. All right, Finn pops his Cypher, and that's the game. That's already the game. I already know that's the game. We have now taken play. We are now in Ivy's Law territory, where if two people remain, that's it. Actually, oh my gosh, I just realized something. If this is 4K, ST Hunter has to 4K. Otherwise, it's over. That's actually kind of scary to think about. They have to 4K. Because this is a guaranteed 4K. It might take a few more minutes for it to happen, but this is all but guaranteed 4K. Finn eats a hit here. We're gonna see a spook, bonk, and he. Oh my gosh, he's still at 72. Oh boy, he's still at 72. Look at the switchbacks. Look at the switchbacks. There's the spook and blink. No blink, really? Oh come on, just use your blink earlier. Come on now. All it took was the blink right there. I don't know why you thought that would hit. Even I knew that wouldn't hit. I don't even play Ivy that much. In fact, I barely play Ivy and I knew that didn't hit. But I guess I do watch a lot of Ivy. Okay. Well, that Cypher over there is completely dangerous, so nobody's going to go risk it. She's going to send the main body over here to the Acrobat Cypher. And at this point, you can literally just play the long game. Finn's going to break a tablet. You can't repossess him just yet. There's the other tablet being broken. He's going to full pres the Finn. Bonk. Down he goes. And then you can just send the Yith toward the Acrobat. I don't know why we're bothering to break the balls. But I guess we can just... Yeah, you can chair here. You can afford to chair. It's Finn's first chair. You don't even need a slug. You can just send Yith after Acro, and he's cooked. He will be absolutely cooked. It would take an absolute miracle for U0 to get some insane, absolutely insane dungeon clutch here. I mean, he is only at 12 corruption. But, yeah, Ivy is, I don't have Blink either, actually. But it's just one more hit. One more hit and he's cooked. One more hit. Does he even know where the dungeon is? I don't know if he does. Does he have a route to the dungeon? That's the question. It doesn't look like it because he's running in the opposite direction of the dungeon. He's being forced so far away. Look at this like beautiful positioning with the Yith though from Hajime. Constant repositioning of the Yith and flywheel and dead. And that's a 4K. So ST Hunter needs a 4K, otherwise it is over. All right, it's round 2, second half. There's not a lot of time left in this stream. I can't tell if there's a round 3 or not. But it's gonna be Goat and Hulla and are being banned. So you gotta pick something to get a 4K with here. Geisha, a surprise pick to catch them off guard. No Opera, no Ivy, but Geisha, huh? Priz, Aeroplanist, Merc, Psych. Extremely safe team. Yeah, I don't know how Geisha 4Ks this. I don't. But they're all gonna have full kite. It's gonna be like full kite everybody except for Mercenary with flywheel tied or something. It honestly might take a miracle for Xiao to get this 4K here, because Geisha, I mean, she's not a bad hunter. She's not a bad hunter by any means necessary, but it's gonna be tough. She might have to go for like abnormal. It might have to be like abnormal trump card attention Geisha, actually. And yep, I am correct. It is gonna be detention trump abnormal for this Geisha. But it looks like RD actually isn't going for the no BT strats at all. It looks like only Charles has no BT with Tide Knee Jerk. Priz and Ada have the borrowed Knee Jerk, and then Tide borrowed on the Mercenary here. So, okay. Seems like they just really wanted to play it safe. Even though they only need one out. They only need a single person out because then they get the round win. It looks like they want to keep up some borrowed times as well. So, that's some confidence there. That is indeed some confidence. All right, let's see. We got Rage, Berserker, a couple of things on that Persona Web as well. This is gonna be a tough match for Geisha because they can play so reserved. I always say this in like almost every single one of these videos. Ooh, that could have been a really good initial hit. But the best way for a hunter to win is to prevent a rescue, right? But guess what happens when you need a 4K? Guess how the survivors can play? They just don't rescue. Why rescue? Oh, Xiao, you can't be disrespecting. You can't be respecting these pallets like this, dude. You can't. This is already way too good of a kite. This is already way too good of a kite. Nope. That was a 40-second stall for the first hit. That's really good for the Ada. That's so good. That is absolutely so good. Let's see, hit number 2, registers, okay. That's 2 hits right there. But Ada is gonna die far away from a Cypher. Will she wait out the stress? She is gonna wait out the stress here, it looks like. A little preemptive on that butterfly. I don't think that was necessarily beautiful palette stun from the psychologist. That right there is some conditioning. How she walked through every time and then finally mixed it up. Oh, that could have been the game changer right there. That actually, I think that right there determines the win or loss. And gets the trade. Okay, that's something. This is still doable, but it's extremely difficult for the Geisha. That kite was way too good. Honestly, if you're gonna bring abnormal, you can't chase a psychologist first. A psychologist is just too risky. It is simply too risky. She's gonna have to get greedy for mid-cypher here. Is mid-cypher one of the progress? I think it is. It is. Abnormal. Oh, that was close. That was close. It was at 99. By the way, if you abnormal a cypher and the prisoner pops it, your abnormal goes away. If he pops it in time, it goes away. It doesn't just, you don't just get it back. It's happened to me twice before playing this game, and nothing infuriates me more. Nothing infuriates me more. Okay, let's see this. Oh, but that knee jerk is saving the psychologist. And let's see this window vault. Oh, Xiao just went for it, dude. This psychologist is cutting way too well for this to... There's just no way, dude. There's just no way. This Ada is kiting so well, dude. She's cutting so well. She's making Geisha look like a trash hunter, dude. She's winning every mind game. She's winning every mind game. Okay, maybe not every mind game, but she's winning almost every mind game. She has won over half the mind games. Geisha, I think, has won, like, what, 3 mind games? And then Ada has won, like, 10. And that's really bad. That is really, really bad for this Geisha because she needs a 4K. And that abnormal really didn't do anything, dude. It really didn't do anything. It's crazy to think that the Cypher would basically be primed at this point if it wasn't for that abnormal. The only way is... the only way that was happening is she went for a Terror Shock. She needed to go for a Terror Shock there. Oh my gosh, she just keeps eating pallets, dude. Oh, Xiao's Geisha, man. It's just not there. It's just not all there. It's gonna be a draw. But she can't afford a draw. She needs more. She needs a 4 limb. Nah, man. It's over. She has to TP here, too. She has to TP. Nah, dude, they pop. She can't even TP to a Cypher. All I do is split gates, and that's it. They split gates, and it's a guaranteed 1. There's nothing Geisha can do. She swaps a TP. She's forced to go for the prisoner here and, like, instantly kill him. If he doesn't die instantly, he's dead. So, yep. He knew exactly why. He shocked right there because he knew Geisha would go through the pallet. That was the only chance she had. Yep, it's the only chance. It's over. It's over. Elbow pad with them. They still have a mercenary, dude. They still have a mercenary. It is so completely over, man. It is so completely over. That's the game. She can't even hit the mercenary. The Merc can unironically just leave now. Oh, it's a 3. It's a 3. Don't you dare emote. Oh. And that's it. That's it. For another year in a row. I'm actually not sure if they did before last year, but for 2 years in a row at least, RD is your Hong Kong, Macau, Taiwan champion. And we will be seeing them in global finals for Call of the Abyss 8. Unfortunately, this time without Dream. It's really sad. I really wish we got to see Dream again. Dream was such a talented player. It's really sad that we don't see him coming out this year. But that's okay. Both teams played well. I was not expecting a two-round set. Honestly, I was kind of hoping it would go all the way to round 4, but yeah, it just didn't look like it with the time remaining. Maybe they could have squeezed a third set in there, but it would have been so close. So yeah, that's going to be it. Congrats to RD. I was really hoping for a bit of a longer set there, but it ended in round 2, unfortunately. Oh, look, I guess Sherlock was joining me. That was nice. Nice sitting down with you, Sherlock. We both watched COA together, dude. Anyways, I think that's going to be it for me. Thank you so much for watching, but I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.